Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Yolanda Hayes with ERA Live More. Today we are bringing someone back to the YouTube channel. This is Nadia with True Homes Custom Builder. And I just wanted to make sure that we came back together to talk about the different programs and things that True Homes has to offer. So Nadia, I have been receiving some emails from you of all the different things that True Homes has going on.
Yes.
Can you talk about what True Homes has to offer for the community?
Yes. Well, hello everyone. I'm glad to be back. And again, we've got a lot of updates for you guys. And so the emails that I sent to you, Yolanda, is really just to keep you up to speed what's going on, because True Homes is constantly opening and closing communities. And I would like to start today with saying that we've got 2 new communities that we opened. Okay, one is going to be in Elon. It's our Park Northwest community, which is really close to the university over there.
Okay.
We are going to have a grand opening this Thursday, so hopefully I get to see you there, right? And then we just had a grand opening on Townhome Community in Greensboro. Those townhomes are the bomb.com, fully upgraded, and they're starting at 280s. And I've got quick move-ins, later move-ins, and the grand opening was really great. And the last big thing for us, since we are in River Rock today in Winston-Salem, close to Wake Forest, we actually brought in some new floor plans, and we can now start in lower price point, like in that $339 start point. So if anybody needs to be this location, this is a big news, because it's very difficult to get this price point here.
That is good. So you have townhomes and single family communities, correct?
Absolutely, that's correct.
Sounds good. Okay, so Nadia, I was reading one of my emails and I noticed that there were several new programs that you guys have that I haven't heard of.
Yes.
I have not heard of these programs. So can you share what programs that you have that is going to benefit the community?
Oh yes, absolutely. So True Homes is very much catering towards the buyers rather than the investors, right? And so we have 3 things that we have brought in. One has been here for a little bit longer, but basically what we are looking at, let's say you've got a buyer that would like to have more customization, but they do not have the full 7 to 8 months to build. We started a new program called Slab Forward. What it means that some of our floor plans will have ability to have the same footprint, and so we will lay the foundation, and the client still can go to design center and make the changes, but instead of being 7 to 8 months, because we already have the slab in the ground, it's going to shorten the time to about 4 months. So that's a big thing, because people still like to customize, like everybody like to make their coffee different, as we say, right? And so this is going to allow them to do that at a shorter period of time. So that's the first one. And then the second one is catered to the community of the buyers that let's say come in here, and we identify with the lender that might not be quite ready to purchase the home. Okay, and so we have 2 programs. The first program is called Game Plan. So the client would need about 30 to 90 days to be ready to move forward with the purchase. What we can do is to still put them under contract, basically lock them in, which is very important because the market keeps moving, right? And the buyer will be still working on their credit score or any little details that the lender tells them to do. And within this 30, 60 or 90 days, we will then continue the process. Okay. That helps the client to kind of relax, because they already have locked in the home and they already know what their homework is going to be. Okay. So that's a big thing, because normally if the lender doesn't give you approval letter, you cannot move forward. We do have the ability to kind of help them to lock in the price point earlier, which is important, as I have mentioned, right? And the second one, let's say the buyer will need 6, 8, 9 months or more. We have something that we call a home buyers club, and the client becomes part of the home buyers club. They signed an agreement. Now they will be doing their homework that needs to be done. We will get them together with a credit repair and make sure that they know exactly what step needs to be done. But what's really cool is once they complete this program, they can come to us. They actually will get $1,000 towards the design center Okay,
Wow.
so they get rewarded for that. And the big thing is when we are not quite ready to purchase the home, we want a little bit of help to know what we need to do and get the motivation. So this helps a lot of buyers to
Wow.
complete that.
So basically, you guys have programs to help any obstacle, really.
Oh,
any
yeah.
objective that is going on. So you have the slap forward, where if they only have maybe 4 or 5 months left on their lease, they don't have to wait 6 or 7 months. They can go ahead and start the process.
Correct.
With you. They still get to customize it.
Yes.
And they're not being penalized by their apartment complex or their leasing to have to pay month to month waiting on the house.
Yes.
And then you have another program, the Home Buyers Club, that allows people to get started with buying your home, even if you're not ready right now
Yes.
to purchase. If you have to, wait and get your credit, savings, budgeting, anything like that.
So Home Buyers Club is going to be to give them the guidance what they need to do.
Okay.
They will not go yet under contract. They just sign
But
the
they get
agreement
started.
that they are willing to do the work, which will get rewarded at the end.
Right, okay.
And the game plan is when we are about 30, 60, 90 days from being ready to get that approval, that's when we can already put them on the process and start the buying process.
Okay,
for them.
gotcha.
Yes.
So basically, what I'm hearing is there's basically no buyer left behind, right?
That is correct,
You're
yeah.
not turning people away just because they're not ready
That's
right
correct.
now.
Yes. You will never catch me to say, oh, you don't have a prequel? Bye. Talk to somebody else. It's
And-
always a
yes.
conversation. Yes.
That's good. That's good. Now, I do have some buyers. I'm meeting tomorrow, and they are not quite ready right now. They have let me know that they, may have some credit issues. They may have some, savings issues where they have to just get prepared. Now, I know in our last video, and if you guys missed our last video together, I'm going to go ahead and link it down below and put it up in the cards so you can go back and watch our original video. But you mentioned in that video that people could get started as early as 6 to 12 months just to go ahead and get started. So would that be a part of the
Yes.
Home Buyers Club?
That's correct.
Okay.
So when clients come to us, our first initial is going to be to try to figure out where they are, where we are sitting, and identify whether they are ready credit-wise and financially wise, right? So we're going to identify, is the client ready to move forward right now? Because believe it or not, we do have quite a lot of clients that come in here and they don't think they are ready. And once we have the conversation, they figure out like, oh shoot, we are ready,
We are ready.
and then we find a floor plan and we keep moving forward with that. But it can happen, as I said, that the credit is run by the lender, and we might be just a short period of time from being able to move forward. Then we can employ the game plan, for example, right? And if we identify, okay, we've got a little bit more work to do, then we will be employing the process of the Home Buyers Club, right? Because it's never no, it's not yet. And that's what we try to identify when we meet with the client.
Right. A delay is not a denial.
Exactly.
All right. All right. So lastly, what we want to talk about, Nadia and I will be hosting a home buyers class on March 8th right here in the River Rock community in Winston-Salem at 11 a.m. So if you are thinking about purchasing a home and you are interested in new construction, please make sure you come out and join us.
Yes. And what we'll do, we'll talk about a couple of different things. We will have a lender on site that will do free credit evaluation for you as well. And so again, you might not think you're ready, but you actually might be ready. So let us show you whether yes or not.
Correct. So all the information will be down in the description box. There is a link for Eventbrite. Seats are limited, so make sure you come out and join us.
Yes. Thank you guys. Bye.